Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. My name is Sarah, and I'm the Health and Fitness Specialist in McLean, Virginia. And today I'm going to be leading you guys through a quick 15-minute workout of the day. This can be done anytime, anywhere. You don't need a whole lot of space for this, and weights are optional. If you want to challenge yourself, feel free to add them. But if not, don't worry about it. So let's get started. So today we're going to have 4 exercises we're going to go through twice with 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Twice through with a nice warm up and a nice cool down. So let's get started. I would recommend having a bottle of water and a towel if you tend to get dehydrated super easily, because this is a workout, not just a stretch or anything like that. So let's get the heart rate up, start the day off right, and let's get started. So for our warm-up, we're going to start in a downward dog position. So you can start on your hands and your knees, being really careful to get up and down gently. Don't mind the knees, they tend to pop. So shoulders are going to come, hands are going to come out slightly in front of our shoulders. Toes are going to tuck under our feet, and then we're going to send our hips up and back. Really stretching through the hamstring, the shoulders, dropping the head, sending the hips back to the sky. And we're going to do some calf stretching here. So just kind of pulls back and forth, really sending that heel down and into the ground. Send the hips back, slight bend in the knees for a stretch in the shoulder. Extend, send both feet down to the floor, pulse a little bit. Get some calf stretching going on in there. And relax. So from here, we're going to come to standing, and we're going to do some squat extensions. So basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to do some body weight squats, but we're going to extend on the way up through our hands and through our toes, just to get some ankle mobility in there and get some elongation through our upper body. So let's go ahead, drop into a squat and extend through the extremities. Drop into a squat and extend. Awesome. Shoot for about 10 of these. Maybe. Take it nice and slow. Careful not to throw yourself off balance like I just did. Nice and slow. Extensions. For one more here. And relax. So find a wall. You're going to need either a wall or a pole of some kind, something that you can place your arm onto. And we're just going to do a pec stretch. So extend the arm out from your shoulder at about a 90 degrees straight line. And then rotate the torso and whole body away from the wall to face the other corner. Get a nice stretch across the chest, through the bicep, and the overall upper body. Nice thoracic rotation here. We're just going to hang out here for about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. And relax. And switch. So again, setting up, palm against the wall, rotating away from the hand to whatever's comfortable for you. Whenever you feel a good stretch but not pain. Hang out here for like 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. So for today's workout, weights are optional, but I do recommend if you want to challenge yourself to grab some, so I'm going to grab some today. just some lightweight, nothing too crazy. But I'm going to be using weights to demonstrate. I will also show what it looks like without weights. So whatever you feel like you can do today works just fine. So I'm going to take some light weights, and we're going to start with exercise number 1. We're going for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Let me get that going. All right. In about 3, 2, 1. First exercise is going to be a curl to rest the weights, squat to press, and then relax. So curl, squat, press, and relax. Curl. Curl, squat, press, curl. Y'all are doing great. And give me one more good one. And relax. Awesome job. So from here, we're going to go into side lunges with a knee drive. So you can ditch the weights for this because this is more about an explosive movement here. So we're going to go, it's going to look something like this. So I'm going to go to my right first. Nice dip to explode. And then it'll be the same to the left. I would alternate every 5 just to make sure we're not working one side a little bit more than the other. So in about 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna drop into the right first, explode off the ground, drive that knee up to the chest. And one more. Good, and we'll go ahead and switch. This is gonna really work our balance, and also our explosive movement here, propelling us up off the ground. For one more here, and going back to the right. Get us some athleticism in here, and switch again. And relax. Awesome job, you guys. So after that, take a nice sip of water before we get into some upper body stuff. So next exercise is going to be a weighted external rotation. So we're going to pull the arms up to about 90 degrees. Thumbs are going to point towards the sky, or whatever feels most comfortable for you to hold it. Elbows are going to tuck in close to the side. Wrists are going to stay neutral. And we're going to go out here and back. Going for 40 seconds. Here we go. Working hard, maintaining that posture. Arms are traveling in a straight line here, like you're pulling a band apart. Make sure that we're breathing throughout this whole thing. If having weights is too hard, palms up to the sky and serving platters to the side. We're doing great, you guys. Going for about 5 more seconds here. And relax. Awesome job. So find our way to the floor. So for this, we're going to do an alternating bicycle touch. So it's going to be kind of a mixture of a dead bug with a bicycle. So we're going to start in this dead bug position. Weight is going to be balanced between both of our hands. or no weight at all. So with no weight, just arms are coming up overhead. They're gonna extend over the top here, and then one leg at a time, we're gonna touch. Okay, so we're gonna go for 40 seconds in about 3, 2, 1. So extend overhead, touch, and touch. Making sure that we are leading with the core and not our necks. If you'd rather keep your head down, that works too. It's just going to target more of our lower abs here. But if you want to add the crunch, just for a little core work here. And last one, and relax. All right, so that's round 1 done. So grab a sip of water, reset before we head back into our second round of the curl, squat, press. Apologies, I have to fix my hair real quick because otherwise it's gonna look really messy. Switching it up to a ponytail just cause being a little fancy. And the bun didn't want to work. All right, so grabbing our weights or no weights at all, we're gonna start back with our curl squat presses in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, curl, squat, press. My shoes don't like this mat today. You can treat this like a squat thruster if you'd like, instead of breaking it down into 3 separate movements. Almost like a hang clean to squat thrust, but curl, squat, thrust up, explode, or break it down for the last one here. Awesome job. Put the weights to the side, and we're gonna head back into that alternating side lunge to knee drive here. Really working on keeping our explosivity throughout the whole thing. If you can't drop into a lunge all the way, just do a tap drive, working the balance the same way. And here we go. Really explode. You can have the hands on the hip and switch sides. Whew. Good. Forget one more on this side. And relax. Great job, you guys. So from here, we're gonna find those weights again. Get a nice sip of water. We're halfway through our last round. So get a sip of water, and we're gonna head into those external rotations with the weight. So I'm gonna give you guys about 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Tuck those elbows in. Move on the same plane here. Like there's a straight line that we're moving across. Arms are tucked. Posture is straight, not leaning back here or sticking the butt back here. We're just focusing on a nice neutral spine, shoulders down and back. Working on moving along this axis. You're doing great. Work hard for the last few seconds here. And one more. And relax. All right. Now keep one of the weights or none of the weights. Find our way onto the floor. Whew. For our last round of these abs. All right, so tabletop hold here. 40 seconds, let's go. Y'all are doing great. Make sure that we are breathing throughout this whole motion, not holding our breath. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome job, you guys. You guys killed it today. So from here, we're just gonna do a nice little cool down, nice little stretch. So we're gonna wrap our hands around the back of one leg. I'm gonna do my left leg first. Flex the foot towards the sky. Keep the foot flexed as we do 10 kicks. Just really actively stretching that hamstring. And give me one more. Good. Switching legs, same thing here. Foot flex as we kick towards the sky. If you can't get your leg all the way straight, like I can't, that's perfectly fine. Just do what you can. And 3, 2, 1, relax. So we're gonna find our way onto all fours. One leg is gonna extend back behind us. And we're just gonna push down into that calf, like we're grounding through the toe and sending the heel to touch the wall behind us. Hold that for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax, and switcheroo. And relax. Allow your knees to come out as wide as your hips. Walk the hands out in front of you. Send the hips back towards the foot or the feet. Drop the head between the shoulders and hang out here in child's pose. And 3, 2, 1, come out of there. Slight rock back and forth, and then come to standing again, slowly. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that quick little 15-minute workout. I know I did. A little sweat action going on. I will see you guys tomorrow for a banded strength and mobility session. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.